Julia.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Angelique.
And we're growing up without borders.
And today we are visiting
Edinburgh, Scotland.
Let's go have some fun.
Just a short distance from the castle is something called the Real Mary King's Close. That's what we're about to go do. We're about to go do a tour, and we'll tell you all about it in about 2 seconds. They get pretty booked up fast, so you want to book your tickets in advance. The pricing for adults is $16.50, kids up to 15 is 10, and students are about 14, just over 14. So there you go, there's the pricing. I feel like it feels like we're at Disneyland.
Yeah, like the Tower Terrace something.
Ooh, it's gonna be scary. Oh my goodness.
So the whole tour was actually filmed underground, which used to be the ground level, but it was really well presented because they actually wrote it like almost like actresses and actors. It was really well done. I loved it.
I think it's really funny too at some points because the way she has her accent and everything.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes sometimes scary stories and stuff, but it was really
Things
cool.
pop out. I mean, not at you, but.
Did you learn anything neat and new?
We learned about the Mary Queen of Scots.
And her kids and a whole bunch of things.
We saw the houses of how they were in the 16th, 17th, 18th centuries.
I think that was cool.
So right behind me is the Elephant House, and if those of you who know the Harry Potter series, JK Rowling came here and started writing her books. So she was struggling at the time. She would come here to this cafe and write away. And did you know she is the very first author to be a billionaire? So it's pretty impressive.
So right now we're going to the National Museum of Scotland, and it's free admission.
Is really big. There's multiple levels, so when you come here, definitely make sure you have a lot of time. I think we'll definitely be back here.
They have a whole area here from William Wallace. So for those of you who don't know the movie Braveheart, this tells you a little bit of his story and how he was basically a strong leader for all of Scotland and went against the English who were attacking at that time. Where are we off to next, girls?
Dynamaker!
Here we go. This place closes at 5, so we have a little bit of time. They have some great shows, and I'm sure a lot to see and do.
Okay, so we just finished the visiting this, and it's probably one of my favorite science centers because it was so well done and presented. Like for example, you go in this room and it's a whole tour. So once you're in, and you continue and it's this whole path, and it's like go for time machines. You can see the way like how Earth created, and you go for all the different times and the polars and the jungles.
And it was actually real ice in there, so that was really fun.
Yeah, the different biomes and stuff.
What do you think? It's really, really cool. Definitely suggest going there.
Yeah, like even the IMAX theater, I learned so much from watching that movie.
Yeah, it was very well presented and really well presented for young kids to understand. Was it like a science class on steroids?
Yeah, it was amazing. I learned a lot.
Here's another museum, the Museum of Edinburgh, and it is actually free to enter there. It's really surprising how many museums and attractions you can do here that are no charge.
So today we are visiting Craigmillar Castle, which is right up ahead. Yesterday we did a tour where it's like back in time to the 1600s and the 1700s, and she said that they would have to be hunched because it would be so short, and this would be like a room for 12 people. Well, here in this castle, it's a cellar. While my dad and I were visiting the castle, my mom and my two sisters were visiting Gilmerton Cove.
About to go on a tour of Gilmerton Cove, and it's $10 for an adult. 5 to 16-year-olds is £5, and it's mysterious cave, so we're not sure what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be mysterious. So let's go. So this here's our chapel.
Well, then they don't really know what it was for, but this is like kind of their area of worship, potentially. Is this your dining room table?
So we just finished visiting the caves, and it was really cool. They had all these theories of what it was like. It could have been a pod, could have been witchcraft, could have been religious things. Yeah, and we still don't know what it is. And there's actually a Discovery Channel that's going to come out and like their equipment try to figure it out. And also, they think it's double the size of what it's actually like. So we'll have to come back and find out what it is.
There's actually a really big volcano called Arthur's Seat. While me and my dad were visiting the castle, I met a boy who decided to come along with me and do the treasure hunt, which was really fun.
Okay, so here we are. We are about to go to the palace of the Holyroodhouse, and as Chloe said the other day, this is where the Queen comes, and she will be here next week. Included in the tour, you get a free audio guide, which has a kids version, family version, or adults, which is always fun for the kids.
Makes games.
Makes it more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Something that's quite interesting and fascinating is that the Edinburgh Castle is actually built on an extinct volcano. So that big rock that you see was a volcano at one point. Hey Julia, what was the most interesting thing that you saw in that house, the Holyrood house?
The wedding dress.
The wedding dress, the recent one made by Givenchy, that was nice.
I
Yeah?
think just the whole, like, outside of it, just seeing the whole big thing of it.
The whole castle, palace. And you, Chloe, can you hear me? What was your favorite thing about the whole experience in there?
This.
Oh, what is it? A music game?
Videos.
Videos that explain everything? So Angelique was just telling me actually we received the official invitation from the Queen of England, but we had to decline.
I wonder if the third level is actually more civilized than the second and first level because they don't have like TVs or anything.
You mean modernized? Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're wondering if they have flat screen TVs with Netflix?
my dad is.
And what do you think?
Who knows?
Thanks for watching our tour of Edinburgh, Scotland. Don't forget to subscribe, share our videos, give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye!